Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead.
And this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now to the plate, Adam Cornell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Francisco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elmer Chacin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Chacin on at first, nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Alford. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. 2-2-2. Over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Alexi Rosales. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alexi.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Number 47 enters from the bullpen to do the pick.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live. Shorty, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
A bouncer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Rosa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cleary will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cleary is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, number 65. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Now at the plate, Steve Gaston. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in, Theodore Chang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Theodore Chang.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there. Drill.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. Standing in, Shorty. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shorty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Page is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in.
All right, way to square that up.
Boy, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Behind 0-2 now. Shorty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
Settling in now, Phil Page. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. One and one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hicks shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Omar Sandoval.
The pitcher, Omar.
Here comes
Sandoval.
The first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Rosa. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He flew out in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
No runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Drilled on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Gaston. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cleary is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Patrick Walsh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Garcia stands at second with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cleary coasts under it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Striding in once again, Theodore Chang. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Phil Page.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Page.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
The pitcher, number 21.
Stepping in now, Omar Sandoval. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left field, Velasco has a play, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Shorty. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Heading out toward shallow right. Rosa has it in his sights. He's got it 1 away. Leading off the inning, Bob Rosa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rodriguez ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Andrew Stevenson. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Stevenson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Line towards center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Alexi Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Garcia.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 65. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Relay. 2-2-2.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
At the plate, Steve Gaston. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bolton moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Digging in, Patrick Walsh.
Now
he comes in 0 for 2
base.
thus far.
Patrick.
Here comes the
Walsh.
first pitch. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back to Keith Bateman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
21, Pete Bateman.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Fightin' Phils posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Shorty takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Bruce Erasmus records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
The show's continuing coverage.
Play ball.
At the plate, Rafael Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rubber Ducks, the left fielder, Rafael.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground over to first. Rodriguez scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Right. Rodriguez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Alfonso Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alfonso Perez.
In there, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Gomez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Fukumori comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Gary Fukumori.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Cavaney over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he came with the palm ball there. 2 gone. Into the box, Orlando Guardado. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Guardado.
A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Now at the plate, Gregorio Corona. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Gregorio.
In there, and it's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Bolton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Stephen Queen. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Queen.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
No balls and one strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 0-2 coming. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, third baseman.
So stepping in, Alfonso Perez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Digging in, Peter Fernandez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Peter Fernandez.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Gary Fukumori. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in now, Peter Cox. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
Belted high and deep into right center. Gomez ranging back at the track, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Bolton is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Gregorio Corona.
Second baseman, Gregorio.
First pitch on its way.
Corona.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit. So digging in now, Stephen Queen. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Count still at 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Gomez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Rafael Gomez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a curveball that misses high. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Cleary. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Moya. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Moya.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Relay, hit me. No runner, hold it right there.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Fernandez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fukumori.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lifted down the line in left. Cleary sprinting after it. He'll get it into second.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Guardado, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Orlando Guardado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fukumori at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. It's a run on two hits, one left. Eighth inning coming up. Reading leads it 6-2. Jameson Rodriguez is now on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3, the final score today. Reading took the lead in the second inning and rode.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Shorty takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Shorty.
Ready once again, Peter Cox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Peter Cox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cleary has a beat on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Guardado.
Catcher, Orlando Guardado.
Here comes the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Two.
Backhanded. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bateman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Guardado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look at.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Redding came through late, taking the lead in the
A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Shorty
gentlemen,
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
For Reading, number 24, Shorty.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexi Rosales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alexi Rosales.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Ollie.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And there's one away. Ready now, Brian Kaiser. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Gomez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Richard Arena. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right. So striding in, Larry Sloan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Larry.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gomez is there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Adam Cornell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Cornell.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Cleary. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elmer Chassin. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Hicks is right there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Leading off the inning, Manuel Chavez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Manuel
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Count even now at 1-1. Chavez leads off second with nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Cut it.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. Leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
No error.
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon.
Your attention,
Shorty
please.
takes the ball now in inning
Now
number 9,
for
looking
the
to close the
fight
door.
Number 24, Shorty.
Now batting, Manuel Pinheiro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is foul, tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. The pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. Bolton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Harley gloves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Sam Bond, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
7-5 tonight's final. The Fightin' Phils
Fightin',
posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Number 47.
Ladies and
Shorty
gentlemen,
comes out of the
your
bullpen
attention,
to
please.
shut things down here in the ninth.
For the Fighting Phils,
In now,
number
Manuel
24,
Pinheiro. No hits in
Shorty.
3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. At the plate, Will Bowyer and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Pinheiro stands at second with no outs. The next 0-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Juan Centeno. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Right side. Hicks takes it in, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred Hunt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ready on 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of Randall Kelly is on the mound for game 2.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Scott Guerra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Flying Squirrels, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guerra.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Hit on the ground to third. And there's one gone to start the night. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Bateman moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Goodman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1-1.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, Dero, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Bolton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shorty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. White is up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now to the plate, Carl Ross, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. And this is low, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got him himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Beltran. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Esteban.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bateman is under it, one down.
Hey, eat it, cut it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Orlando Cabrera, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Reggie White, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that's in there for strike one. Called strike 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bateman going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Scott Guerra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Scott Guerra.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Shorty. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Theodore McGowan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
McGowan.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bolton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Derek Goodman.
The first baseman, number 21.
First pitch on its way.
Goodman.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, James Eddy.
The catcher, number 35.
First offering on its way.
Eddy.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Esteban Beltran. He flew out at his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Esteban.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he got him. Standing in, Orlando Cabrera.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Cabrera.
pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie White. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A bouncer to the left side. Harley scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping in, Shorty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shorty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded to third. White comes up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now in the box, Ted McHenry. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Yeah, not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Scott Guerra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now, little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready for another chance. Theodore McGowan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
McGowan.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Weakly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again. Derek Goodman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Carl Ross. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Esteban Beltran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ross is off of first with 2 away. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Cavaney has a play, and that retires the side. So no runs on 2 hits. Nope. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shorty. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Roll, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Redding is out in front here, 4-1.
Now
Shane Corbett is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
Triple-A baseball for you now. Shorty gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Digging in, Richie Courtney, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Danny Giles.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Nope.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's the second out. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit out towards second. Pirella fields it cleanly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one.
Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs out. Outside, it's ball 1.
3, ball 4. Take your base. Keep base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Iron Pigs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Nick Pivetta earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Drive home safely.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.